What's going on, guys? Linus here with something a little different from my usual videos. The Battlefield 1 beta is now open. I think it started yesterday or something, but I wasn't able to get into a game yesterday. I actually only played one very short little round yesterday, but the servers were kind of down. Nothing really worked. If you don't really care about Battlefield, then I'm sorry that I'm uploading this, because usually I don't really play online shooters that much. Like, I play a bit of Overwatch, but I don't really play things like Battlefield or Call of Duty or anything like that. But it's an open beta, it's free, so I figured why not, you know. Actually, I enjoyed some Battlefield games in the past. Not that much where I played it forever, but I had some good times with it anyway. But yeah, this is a little game from the beta that I played just now. I was just gonna record one game and then talk about it and get it uploaded before I go to work. But this is actually really nice little clip. So I started out, I played Assault. I got some war bonds this morning, which is the currency that you use to unlock new stuff. So I finally unlocked some new weapons and some new equipment. Figured I was gonna jump into a game and just go with Assault. I just got this new gun that you see here, which is, I think, weaker than the gun you start out with, but it has a higher rate of fire, so in close range encounters you do have a leg up. So I spawned and this tank rolled up, and I just got these anti-tank mines that I figured I'd try and use, and I killed like 3 people in the tank. So that was a pretty good start, and then everybody died. I don't even know why I spawned here. Honestly, I didn't really pay attention to anything like that, but okay. But yeah, I just decided to play some Conquest. I'm sorry, I'm not used to doing these commentaries anymore. Yeah, and this sniper dude, I was thinking maybe he'd be bad. You know, it's with snipers, it's like 50-50. Sometimes they're really bad and they'll miss everything. Sometimes they're pretty good and they hit you and you die, which is exactly what happened here. But from this point onward, this is where things get really good. Like, I enjoyed the tank. That's actually the first tank that I blew up, because I've been playing Scout a lot, which is the sniper guy. So this was pretty cool for me. And then from this point onward, I don't think I die anymore in the whole game. I decided to hop onto a horse because these are new in Battlefield 1. They're pretty cool. I mean, they're horses. What do you expect? It's a horse. But when you spawn on them, you somehow get a new gun that I just shot somebody with from pretty far away. That is coincidentally also the first kill that I got from horseback. So that's pretty cool. You also get a saber, which you get to see a little bit of later. But yeah, I just rolled up from the spawn onto flag F, and I saw that it belonged to the enemy. Did not like that. I didn't really understand the logistics of how you get to take a flag, and then I noticed that this guy was here. And basically what happened afterwards is the worst shootout in recorded World War I history. This guy, I mean, I had a rifle, you know, sniping rifle basically. This guy should have demolished me. But what happened is this. I just mashed him with my saber and killed him. Now at this point I was really surprised. I was like, man, that's gonna be really cool in the video. I didn't even know that things were about to get even better. And you'll see why in a second. But yeah, I'm gonna just talk about the game a little bit more as well. I mean, all I really knew about Battlefield 1 is I just saw that trailer with the Johnny Cash music, and I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. You know, at least they're doing something different, and at least they're not like, hey, what's up, we're in the future now. Look at this robot, it can shoot. Like, I don't care about that, so I thought this was really cool. One of my favorite Call of Duties of all time was World at War. I kind of like the World War I and II sort of theme. It's really cool, and I think it works actually really well for Battlefield. Because from what I've seen in the beta, there's like very little amounts of BS. I think one thing that helps is that there's no helicopters around, there's no... I don't know, I felt when I played Battlefield 4, things got a little bit campy, where sometimes, you know, you just have a flag, and you'd just have snipers everywhere, and then helicopters would fly around, and I don't know, it got really campy, and I didn't really enjoy it that much anymore. Like, I didn't even reach that high rank in Battlefield 4. At the start I had a good time, but eventually people just have the best guns, and they just get really good, and you sort of, you know, fall behind as someone who is not playing the game that much. This also, I mean, I should have died there. I didn't though, and then a plane crashed somehow. Not really sure what happened there. But yeah, like, as you can see, I joined pretty late into the game though, and I decided to just hang around Flag F because you know, like I said, I saw it was taken. I was gonna take it for myself, and I did, and as soon as I did, it was gonna be, it was being attacked by enemies basically the rest of the game, so I just sort of stuck around and, tried to defend it. As you can see, I mean, I'm not very good with this rifle. I have played a bit as the scout, and I got some pretty good kills there. I do feel like I can't really contribute all that well to the team though when I'm playing a sniper, but it is really fun. But this sort of scopeless version of the sniper, I wasn't really good with it. I don't know, I enjoy playing with those, but they're really good for sort of medium range, and I'm just terrible when there's no scope. Also in Battlefield, you've got that whole bullet drop thing going on, and I wasn't really sure if I was aiming too high or too low. So you'll just see me bumbling around with this rifle for a bit. And the thing is, because I started on that horse, I didn't actually get my normal submachine gun, which would have been much better for me in this situation, but still, I think I did pretty good. It's mostly at the start of the round. I had some pretty fun moments. But yeah, so far Battlefield 1, I'm having a blast with it. I will be playing it a bunch more this week, especially this weekend for sure. Also, if any of you want to play the beta on PC, I play it. If any of you want to play, and you want to play together maybe, just add me on Origin. On Origin, I don't care. I just add everybody. On Steam, I have just a friends list that is way too long. I barely know anyone. Most of them are just people that used to watch videos or watch videos and add me. So I just had to stop accepting people after a while because there's so many requests. But on Origin, I don't care. So if you want to play Battlefield 1 together, that's fine. Add me on Origin. If you see me jump into a game, feel free to join. I really don't care. You know, that'd be cool. I mean, it's not like I don't care about you guys. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, there's YouTubers that mind when people join them, I'm sure. But yeah. I will be playing it a bunch more. Having a lot of fun with it. Like I said, I feel like the overall theme and aesthetic works really well for Battlefield. And, I don't know, it just feels kind of nice and sort of not as fast-paced. Which is something that I really enjoy. But yeah, I'm just gonna repeat myself. I'm having a lot of fun with it, which I didn't expect. Like I said, I only saw the trailer. I saw a little bit of gameplay at, what was it, E3? With the weird celebrity event they did, where basically Snoop Dogg just showed up and just blazed a bunch of weed while he was playing. And that was fun to watch, but the gameplay there was extremely chaotic. They switched perspective every couple of seconds, so I just, you know, shut that down in like 10 minutes at most. But personally, I've been having a lot of fun with it. Did not expect that, really. I mean, really, I don't really care about these big shooters or big, you know, franchises. When there's a new Call of Duty, I don't really care anymore. When there's a new Assassin's Creed, I definitely don't care anymore. So this was a pretty pleasant surprise for me. That didn't really do anything wrong. There's no lag. There's no weird stuff going on. I had a good time with it. Sadly, I cannot show you guys my final sort of screen because that is bugged. You'll see in a second. We did get a victory, but I'm not gonna claim that I helped that much. But yeah, here's the end of the round thing, and it just sort of keeps loading it, and it never actually loads in. I mean, it might be a result of the problems they were having yesterday, I don't know. But anyway, guys, I'm sorry for this sort of nonsensical, weird commentary. I'm not used to doing this anymore. This is actually how I started out on YouTube, so it's always, I don't know, it's like fun, it's sort of nostalgic to do this, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think of Battlefield 1. I want to know what you guys think as well. And yeah, if you want to play together, add me in Origin. It's probably just -117. And with that said, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you later.